Hi, good morning. It's Tanny, the Canadian Stamper. Welcome to Saturday Morning Crafting. It's October 26th, so we're right before Halloween. Willow's joining me this morning. See her over there? We're gonna make a mummy card. So I don't know what you guys do for inspiration, but I have gobs of folders and screenshots and tutorials on my computer. And so I was thinking, should I do Christmas today? Should I do Halloween? What's it all about? So I went fishing in my archive folders, and I have been a demonstrator with Stampin' Up! For 7.5 years, and then I was crafting before that. And one of the reasons why I joined Stampin' Up! Is because of everything color coordinates. And so I can go on and look at a something, and then I can case it or essentially copy it. And I have all the products usually to do that. So I was looking around and I thought, let's make something with just designer series paper. And I came across this mummy card. It's pretty fun. Now listen, you have to have googly eyes. So I have this little baggie. So there's two sizes. So you have to have googly eyes, you have to have cardstock. I also have, do you want to see something terrible? Here, I don't know what you guys do. I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to show you something. This. See this? This is all my extra scrap white cardstock. So I have my cardstock, like my 8.5 by 11 here underneath, and then all the scraps go here. And you know what? It's not necessary to have that many scraps, honestly. So I thought, well, this card will be perfect for scraps. So card base, scraps, you need some ink and either a blending brush. I'm using the mini, the big ones are fine, or sponge dauber, or like a chunk of sponge you could use if you don't have any daubers. And I'll show you a couple of different ways I tried it, and you can decide which one you like best. So let's do it, a mummy card. All right, so I'm gonna use just a standard black card base. And let me bring you down this way. Oh, and I need comments, of course. So you're gonna do, you want a whole series of these is what you want. My tip for this is the bigger ones are better. So see how this one's, how big is this? It's about a 1.5 or 1.25, almost 1.5 in certain sections. And then this one is 1/2 inch. The bigger strips are better. So let me show you. Good morning. I see you guys jumping on. Thank you for joining me. I'm just bringing up my comments. So here, you ready for the sample? Here's one of the samples. Isn't he adorable? So there's one, so there's the googly eyes. So you kind of have to have the googly eyes. I mean, you could punch out a couple of circles, like a white circle and then a black circle to make the eye. But it's pretty cute with that. And then here's the other one. And I put a little sentiment. Now the difference, you'll see the difference. Can you see the color difference between these ones? So this one, they're both on Pebbled Path cardstock. And then this one has, what's this one? Gray Granite is this one on the left. And then this one is with Pebbled Path, the blending on the sides. So I prefer this one. It's a bit more, what is it? It's a bit more dirty, I guess, like a bit of brown in there. Because, you know, mummies are old. So this is, I have no idea how big this piece of paper is. Let's tell you. It is 3 by 4.5-ish. Sure. It's not, the exact isn't important. I just wanted a little bit of, because I did so many thin strips, I needed something to help me cover up the back because it was just too much, too many little strips. It got too busy. So here's how I made those. So you just take your scraps. Tell me somebody has the scraps like I do. Good morning, Gail and Jan, Kyle. Hi, ladies. Welcome to it. I like the gray granite too. So that's a bigger piece. So I'm just pulling. That's it. We're just ripping paper, and then I have scrap piece of paper, my ink, and then my little mini blending brush. So I'm picking up ink. You always start off of your project. I'm not even blending. I'm just almost like brushing your teeth. I just want the ink to be picked up in the fibers that I pulled apart. And then I kind of blend out the sides a little bit. And I'm flipping and doing the same. That's it. Pretty simple. You could blend all the way in here. I'm not going to because I want the white for the mummy. What's everybody doing? It's getting into busy season. Busy, all the things. Halloween, Christmas, craft fairs. It gets really busy about now. So I'm just doing this dry, of course. There's no real rhyme or reason as to how these go. It's kind of however you want it to go. What I have found is when you're doing these, good morning, Kate, is like I tried to at the begin for these ones, I tried to, if you're just joining, these are the little mini ones. I tried to kind of layer it as I went with no spaces. But actually what's better is piecing it together and building up the layers, you know, like going down a row, then coming up and just adding in the layers. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, man? I think this card's cute. So I might do this under this because this is a pretty big piece. And you want to have, so these obviously it's bigger than the card, but I'm going to trim those, so not to worry. And we want to save a little spot for the eyeballs. So you need googlies. That might be pretty good right there, actually. Let's bring this down. Yeah, so this is pretty much how we're going. So see that white piece in behind helps me cover the areas. And I don't necessarily have to piecemeal it together, you know? So when putting these pieces on, if you're hanging over the edge, just I mean, you can put glue on the edge, but when we go to trim it off, it's a bit cleaner if there's not a bunch of glue on the edge. So I'm not taking the glue all the way to the edge, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So when I came across, I had this bag in my crafting stuff, and I came across it, and you like at the dollar store, maybe I picked these up. Everybody's got googly eyes, right? So it worked out perfectly. Kate, you're carving pumpkins today. Nice. I tried to get Zach to invite his buddies over to carve pumpkins, but he was like, no, Mom, it's not cool. So I'm like, okay, fine. Trying to get them to do the labor of, it's messy work, you know. We got to do that this weekend as well. We have a Halloween party we're going to tonight. So if you saw my post earlier, this week Lance and I have a couple's costume. I'm going as Wilson, the volleyball from Castaway, and Lance is going to be Tom Hanks. So he wanted to switch it up last night. He's like, why don't you be Tom Hanks and I'll be Wilson? And I'm like, I don't have the required facial hair for that. And besides, my shirt's super cute. All right. Is anybody else dressing up for Halloween? What about Halloween's on a, yeah, Kate Wilson. Oh no, it's so fun. Anybody else dressing up for Halloween? Kate, are you going to dress up at work for Halloween? Okay, now I'm just gonna, okay, so that looks terrible so far. Don't worry, we're building still. I mean, you can't mess this card up. It's ripped paper. It's like, how can you mess that up? You cannot. It's fun, right? So I hope our party hosts are not watching, but the idea is that this is gonna go to the party host for tonight as a thanks for hosting. All right, so you have this hot mess and you're just taking your scissors, flip it over and go from the back just so you can get cleaner lines. And it's kind of thick in certain places, so just steady as she goes. All right, is anybody dressing up? No. Oh, you will dress up at work, Kate? Oh my God, what are you gonna be? My cleanest sweatpants from the laundry basket. And you're dressing up, and a hoodie, so you're dressing up as home Kate. Oh my God, I love it. That's hilarious. All right, googly eyes. I mean, who doesn't love a good googly eye? Honestly, it's that time of year. Oh my God, I love it. Corey's gonna love this card. So our friends Corey and Ian are hosting, they host their annual Halloween party. Corey goes all out. She's an amazing decorator and party host with the most. Ian too. You're good times too, Ian, if you're watching. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, now our little Boo. Boo! And so the costumes that people, mandatory to dress up. I don't know that your Kate at home would fly at the McMorris Bash. But anyways, it's a good costume, Kate. I like it. It's very clever. Very comfy. Okay. Maybe I should, usually I work from home on Thursdays. Maybe I will work from the office if there's going to be others who dress up. Oh my gosh. Do you love this card? Do you think this is super cute? Good morning at last. Oh, Pam, I miss you, girl. Where you been? Facebook's not liking you? That happens. Silly Facebook. We're making mummy cards, Pam, obviously. What's the letters I'm using? I used, this one's still available. It's called Alphabet a la Mode dies. They're pretty, they're long, they're tall and skinny. These ones are short and fat. Playful alphabet dies. These are not available, but this one, I needed the short fat ones for the small cards and tall and skinny for the big one. We're gonna go brave Costco today after this. Zachary's working. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good weekend all around. Pumpkin carving, partying. It's cold out. Not cold, it's not really, it's fall cold. I went to take the garbage out yesterday and I was like, whoo, this is, it's a little nippy. Oh my gosh, I'm totally cockeyed here because I did this on an angle. Whoops. Well, my Boo is gonna have to be on an angle. Oops. Thanks, Gail. Super cute. It's when you can do with the kids, hey? Boo. Oh my gosh, it's so, oh, look at the eyes. Look at it, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Okay, so I'll put a white piece in here. I wonder if, let's just play for a second. I wonder if you could like, okay, hang on, I have an idea. Now we're gonna do this. I need my, we're gonna do like a little side Boo. Yeah, that's good. Where's the other piece? This one. Just want to do like a little side boo, you know? Look how quick this live is today. Googly eyes in the OO of the boo. That's clever, Jan. Let's have a little look there. Could be like an extra boo looking up. Yeah, that's cute too. Good idea, Jen. All right, so this is what I want us to do on the inside, is maybe take, I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe. And then put a little, like little mini googly eyes. No, I don't think so. I was gonna maybe do it on the side and then have little googly eyes, but I don't think so. Like I was gonna do like a corner one, but I'm not feeling it. All right, that's it already. It was super quick live today. So this is a fun little Halloween card. I know I don't really send Halloween cards, but it's a fun birthday. So my niece is born on Halloween, and so I on purpose do not send her a Halloween birthday card, but this would be cute for a little birthday card. Or even for the teacher at school. Boo. Anyways, if you love it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and have an awesome weekend. I'm going to post a couple of videos for some Christmas tutorials that I have saved in my phone so that you can help you with your card making for Christmas. And have an awesome week ahead. And thanks for joining. Bye for now.